Reflection's sinister grin. You ever catch your own reflection doing something it shouldn't? I used to laugh at those stories, until last night. I was riding the 2 a.m. train home, headphones in, when I noticed my reflection in the window, except it wasn't quite right. My face stared back, but as we rattled into a tunnel, the reflection kept moving after I'd already stilled, lagging behind, then catching up with a sudden, jarring jerk. I thought it was just the flicker of passing lights, until the reflection grinned. My own mouth, stretching far wider than I could ever muster, teeth glinting in the glass. A cold sweat prickled my skin, and I tried to look away, but my gaze was locked to my own eyes. No, its eyes. The train thundered deeper underground, and the world outside the window vanished into inky black. My reflection's grin widened, and though my real lips were clamped shut, I heard a voice in my head, deep and sweet as syrup. Wonder what happens if you blink before the next stop. I squeezed my eyes open, fighting the stinging, determined not to give in as the lights inside the carriage flickered and the other passengers faded into shadows. Time slowed. My vision blurred the edges, tears streaming down my cheeks as I stared at that thing in the glass. It moved its hand, waving at me, while mine stayed glued to my lap. My chest burned for air, for relief, but terror glued me in place. The train's brakes screeched as we finally slowed toward the next station, and the tunnel's darkness pressed even closer, thick as tar. My reflection's mouth twisted, mouthing something I couldn't hear, but I knew it was a promise, a threat, something that would ruin me if I slipped. The train doors hissed open in a burst of light, and the spell broke. My reflection snapped back in sync, mirror in my panic-stricken face. I scrambled off the train, heart pounding, refusing to look at any glass surface as I fled the platform. I haven't slept since. Every time I close my eyes, I see that smile. I don't know what happens if I blink before the next stop. But after last night, I'm not sure I'll ever risk finding out.